Hello, and welcome to HE250 Personal Health, and this is for the summer term. The summer term is only 8 weeks in comparison to an 11-week term, so everything is condensed down a little bit. It's the same amount of material, it's just covered in less time. So the positive is there's 3 weeks less, and you get to enjoy some of your summer. The negatives are there's a little bit more work each work week, for you guys to do. So I'm your instructor, Travis Osborne, and in our discussions where there's an intro discussion for you guys, talk about yourself, kind of introduce yourself to classmates and to me. I have one in there as well, so I'll let you read more about that. But essentially, this is like my 22nd year teaching at Road Community College, and I've taught personal health, physical conditioning, strength conditioning, exercise science, first aid courses, quite a bit of different courses over the years. So normally I have 3 online classes a term, and I always have personal health 1 or 2 sections. So this is just a brief navigational video for you. We do this in exchange for having a Zoom meeting. It's really hard to get everyone together, especially in the summer, around schedules to meet up. So this is going to kind of give you show you around our course, because every Blackboard Ultra class is set up a little bit differently, and I just want you to feel comfortable with the way you're navigating this. Okay, so this is the student view that I have on here, and I'm gonna get rid of my face. Hold on, there we go. Okay, so if you go to content up here, that is where everything in our course will be housed. Some other sections, obviously gradebook is where you'll check your grades, and usually I'm pretty good at staying current on grading your assignments. There's going to be some longer ones. For example, there's a nutrition assignment. There's one kind of essay assignment to do. So those are a little bit longer to grade, but most of the time I will stay pretty current on that. If you don't see something on your grade book that's been there for over a week, please let me know. Okay. Course messages. This is where our primary communication will be. In the syllabus is my cell phone number. If you really need that, feel free to use that. The problem with that is normally I'm not on my computer, so it's hard to answer your questions. Whereas if you send me a course message, I can look immediately and answer you, and I'll be checking that course messages daily. So feel free to send messages on there. So if we go through content, a few things I'm going to show you. This Blackboard Ultra tutorial video, just if you're new to Blackboard Ultra, this might help you a little bit. Our syllabus is housed in here, and if you click on it, it'll take you to the syllabus. It'll outline the points. It'll outline some of the schedule, excuse me, and have some other pertinent information. So please read that on your own time. The course information for the summer and the schedule. If you're like me and you want to stay organized week to week, especially with there being only 8 weeks, this will outline it. We have 6 sections in this class, so it's broke up. The first section's not due for 2 weeks. That's to kind of help you get acclimated in the course, get your textbook, and get things turned in. The second section is a 1 week, third's 1 week, fourth's 1 week. The fifth one has a few more things in it, so it'll actually be 2 weeks. And then the last section, actually super short. It's 4 days. And the end of our term is actually on a Thursday at 11:59 p.m. Every single term, which usually terms end on Friday, not Thursday, but every term we have some students that hand in work over the weekend thinking, oh, everything's due on Sunday, and that's not true. The term actually ends Thursday, so please make sure you get everything in there. This will outline what you're supposed to read chapter-wise in the book. Our textbook is the 18th edition, okay, for Invitation to Health. I see the bookstore's been carrying, I think, the 20th edition. Those are fine. There's not a huge difference in those. Older editions, most of the time you can get away with it. I think clear back to like the 17th, 16th edition, I think. If you go any farther, you're going to be missing out on a few assignments like the survey assignments. So try to get as close as you can to the 18th for that. The first 2 chapters of the textbook are supplied to you, just in case you're ordering yours a little bit late. This is to help you get going. This is actually by law the only chapters that we can supply you to before you buy the textbook. Okay. This next section, this is to do the first day of the term. Once you log in, do this immediately. It's actually due Wednesday of the term. It's the attendance assignment. It's just going to prove that you're in the class. Very easy. It's just a discussion board. If you need to wait to respond to other classmates, because part of the requirement is that you respond to 3, that's totally fine. And you can do it by the following Sunday, but just make sure you get your post in by Wednesday for attendance reasons, or you could get dropped. Okay? So here's our sections. Kind of how each section is going to be outlined is section 1 will have assignments listed. There'll be an overview. There'll be an overview video in case you want to watch that. And then the assignments all listed. So for example, I go to section 2, overview video. This is going to give you the exact chapters and assignments that are due to stay organized. In each section, there's usually a quiz and there's usually a discussion board. Okay, those close with the due date. There's no reopening them, regardless of the reasoning. Some of you will ask, and I will remind you nicely that we cannot reopen those. So please, if you're going to be a procrastinator or things might come up in life, please do the quizzes and the discussions first. Okay. After that, there'll be assignments in each section. For example, in this one, there's a nutrition log assignment. There's components of fitness and a calorie calculation worksheet. Okay. If we went to section, let's go section 4, then the assignments would be the current health issue paper, self-surveys. Okay. Section 5. So you see there's the discussion, there's the quiz, and then section 5 has a kind of an online fun quiz, and then a drug assignment. Okay. So each of them are going to have that. Please check the overview, watch the video. In each video, I'll give a few hints about each assignment from past terms of what people seem to have issues with. I will say on the quizzes, please be sure that you get those answers out of the book. Do not use the end of chapter summary, though. A lot of students will want to look at the answers in the back of the book. I was the same way in college, but the answers are actually, a lot of them are wrong, and the textbook company is fixing that. So I don't rely on that. Rely on what's within your chapters. And the other thing is, please look at the wording of each question in the quizzes. We've gone through these for, many years. The textbook company, staff at RCC, and we've made sure we check that each assignment, each quiz has the right answer. And if you get confused, it's usually due to wording or some kind of ambiguous thing. So just pay attention to the wording. Take your time. You have 2 quiz attempts each time. So if you don't like it, you can retake it. Okay. Some big things to remember. In section 1, there's a nutrition assignment look ahead. Please go there. It's going to tell you to go to section 2. And it's going to tell you to go over this nutrition assignment right here. Okay. The reason why is for the free version of MyFitPal, we have to start logging our food ahead of time in order for one of the assignments to release. So you can't wait till the last week to do it. You can't wait till the week that it's due because it just won't release for you. So please work ahead and check into that. Okay. So as you can see, each section, okay, is just laid out. It's pretty simple. To do an assignment, you literally just click on it. Okay, and you will upload it. You can view this. You can upload it here. It'll tell you how many points are worth. Okay, pretty simple for the most part. So if you have any questions, please let me know. Otherwise, good luck this term.